So in all the previous videos, we're talking about the mark of the beast and how it's spiritual, just like the mark of Yahweh is spiritual in Deuteronomy chapter 6, that he expects us to know his word and his commands and to do them, to obey his law, which is his covenant, which are the vows that he wants his people to keep. And we come to the best place to get the warning from John about this, where he says, "My little children, I write to you that you do not sin. And if anyone sins, we have an intercessor with the Father, Yahushua Messiah, a righteous one. And he himself is an atoning offering for our sins, and not for only ours, but for also the world. And by this we know that we know him." So remember, we just talked about the knowing, if he knew you or not, is based on whether you worked lawlessness or not, if we guard his commands. So this is the connection here. How do we know him and how does he know us? Is if we don't work lawlessness, but we keep his law, and that way we guard his commands. The one that says, "I know him," and does not guard his commands, his Torah, is a liar, and the truth is not in him. And we keep going. It says, "But whoever guards his word, truly the love of Elohim has been perfected in him. By this we know that we are in him." So the Torah is love. It's how you love God and how you love your neighbor. The important thing to know about that is that you have to do it by the Spirit and not by the flesh, because doing it by the flesh, it's at enmity with the Torah, and it's, the flesh has fleshly desires. It doesn't do it with love. Now it says, "The one who stays in him ought to himself also walk as he walked." Well, how did he walk? He did the Torah. He completed it. He did all of the laws and righteous right rulings because he is the Torah. He is all the laws and the commands. His characteristics, being the Word made flesh, is him doing all of those things, and we should do the things that he did. To be in him and him in us means that his characteristics and doing the things he did and his word being written on our hearts, his Torah, his law, is the actual understanding of being in Messiah and Messiah being in us, because we emulate him. Just like Paul emulated Messiah, we emulate Paul. That's the entire idea of it. And it says, "Beloved, I write no fresh command to you, but an old command which you have had from the beginning." The old command is the word which you had from the beginning. So it's not a new command. He's saying to do the old command from the beginning. From the beginning, meaning what they had, the scriptures, Genesis, the beginning. The old command is the word, the Torah, the old covenant, the Old Testament, which you heard from the beginning.